video, I'm going to teach you all about the chain of distribution. Now this is something that's pretty important, sounds complicated, but it's definitely not. Stay tuned to learn all about it in this video. And if you are new here, my name is Dr. Hayley Stainton, and I'm your travel and tourism teacher here on YouTube. The chain of distribution is the series of companies or businesses that are involved in transporting, storing, and providing goods and services to customers. The chain of distribution is often represented visually using a chart. This chart demonstrates the elements of the chain of distribution at different levels. The levels are typically given titles of principals, wholesalers, retailers, and consumers. In fact, the chain of distribution helps us to understand something that I did make a video on a while ago. So this video is almost the precursor to that, which is horizontal and vertical integration. If you haven't seen that one yet, do check it out at the end of this video. There are 4 key elements within the typical chain of distribution that are commonly noted. Each business system is different, and it is designed in order to ensure that that specific business is efficient and as effective as it can be. As such, the chain of distribution is really more of a guide than a rule. So let's start off by looking at principals. The principals are the core elements that are being sold to the consumer. Within the tourism industry, this includes a wide variety of products and services, including accommodation, transport, attraction tickets, and ancillary products and services. Examples could include a hotel room at the Marriott, an Airbnb apartment, an EasyJet flight booking, or a ticket to Disney World. And then we have the wholesalers. So who are they? The wholesalers are the people who package the product. Within the travel and tourism industry, the biggest wholesaler is represented as a tour operator. A tour operator is the organisation who takes various aspects of the travel experience and packages them together. This is then traditionally sold by a travel agent. Many organisations choose to undertake their tour operations and travel agent elements together, so it might not always be transparent to the consumer that these are actually 2 separate stages of the chain of distribution. Nowadays, though, many tourists are moving away from booking package holidays organised through tour operators, and they're now putting together their own packages, known as dynamic packaging. Examples of wholesalers include TUI, Expedia, Kuoni, Cox, and Kings. And then what about the retailers? Who are they? The retailers are the organisations that sell the products and/or services. Within travel and tourism, we often refer to travel agents as being the most common retailers, but there are plenty of others. Traditionally, travel agents would have high street shops. However, in recent years, many of these have been closing down, and instead people are using these travel agents' online provisions instead. People are also frequently choosing to avoid travel agents altogether and book their holidays independently. Examples of retailers in travel and tourism include TUI, Travel Supermarket, and STA Travel. And then we have the consumers. The consumers are the customers who purchase the products and/or services. There are many different types of consumers or tourists. The most common types of tourists include business travellers, leisure tourists, domestic tourists, international tourists, and people who are visiting friends and relatives. So this chain of distribution gives you the rough outline of the sort of production process in travel and tourism. And what you really need to know now is how that then plays into the role of horizontal and vertical integration. So I will put that video right here, and make sure you go ahead right now and watch that one next.